Welcome back to Monday Minutes, the podcast where we dive into the latest and possibly oddest cybersecurity and security news and trends. I'm your host, Trent, and today we have lots to discuss. So let's roll the intro. Recently, cybersecurity firm Sequoia uncovered a widespread phishing campaign that has compromised numerous Chrome extensions, potentially affecting hundreds of thousands of users. The attackers exploited phishing and OAuth abuse to inject malicious code into these extensions. The campaign, which actually dates back to at least 2023, involved phishing emails that mimicked official Chrome Web Store communications. Developers were tricked into granting access to a malicious OAuth app, allowing attackers to upload compromised versions of their extensions. Supply chain, remember that? One notable victim was Cyberhaven, a California-based company that detected the breach over this past holiday period. Analysis confirmed that this was part of a larger campaign, potentially impacting millions of users. Are you impacted? How would you know? This incident highlights the importance of vigilance and robust security measures for developers and users alike. Always verify the authenticity of emails and be cautious when granting permissions to applications. Next, we're diving into a recent lawsuit involving LinkedIn and its premium customers. That's right. LinkedIn is facing a proposed class action lawsuit for allegedly disclosing private messages to third parties to, guess what? Train AI models without permission. We talked last week about responsible AI. Here it is again. The lawsuit claims LinkedIn quietly introduced a privacy setting last August. I honestly remember this, allowing users to opt in or out of data sharing. However, LinkedIn updated its privacy policy in September to state that data could be used for AI training, even if users opted out. The plaintiffs argue that LinkedIn violated their privacy and breached its promise to use personal data only to improve its platform. They seek damages for breach of contract and violation of California's unfair competition law. LinkedIn has denied these claims, of course, stating they have no merit. The case is currently filed in the San Jose, California federal court. So this lawsuit actually comes on the heels of a major AI infrastructure investment announcement involving Microsoft-backed OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank. Much fanfare about this past week. And speaking of that and even more recent investments, next up, on Thursday, newly elected President Trump solidified his pro-crypto stance by issuing an executive order that supports the growth and use of digital assets and blockchain technology. This order is a major win for the crypto community, as it directs the government to develop a clear regulatory framework for the industry and explore the creation of a national digital asset stockpile. Kraken's global head of policy expressed his excitement, stating, quote, "We're thrilled to see immediate executive order action by President Trump to establish the Presidential Working Group on Digital Assets Markets and address key issues that are critical to the crypto industry." All right. The newly established President's Working Group on Digital Assets Markets, chaired by Special Advisor for AI and Crypto David Sachs, will evaluate existing crypto legislation and propose an actual framework to govern the issuance and operation of digital assets. This marks a significant shift from the previous administration, which many in the crypto industry felt was over-regulating this sector. Imagine that. And in another highly anticipated move, the executive order directs the group to explore the creation of a national digital asset stockpile, potentially derived from cryptocurrencies lawfully seized by the federal government, both in the past and in the future. President Trump has been a vocal supporter of a federal Bitcoin reserve to hedge against inflation, a move that proponents say would legitimize finally the cryptocurrency as a store of value and then obviously drive up its price. And then finally, recently, Republican Representative Tim Burchett shared in an interview that an admiral informed him about an unidentified craft moving at hundreds of miles an hour underwater as large as a football field. This revelation has sparked a lot of interest and speculation. Raising my hand, I'm one of those. I'm not worried about them harming me, Burchett said. I mean, with those capabilities, they would have barbecued us a long time ago. I don't think that's actually how he sounds, but that's the best I can do. Despite the lack of evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth, Congress has been taking an increasingly serious look at reports of the mystery of flying objects. Who remembers all of the drones over the eastern seaboard of the United States that we still don't know anything about, right? So let's just hope, if this barbecue starts that Burchett's talking about, that we're actually all invited to bring our own food. Okay. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Monday Minutes. I'm your host, once again, Rod Trent, and I hope you found this information as fascinating as I did. Check out the show notes for links to go deeper into today's stories. Subscribe if you like the show, leave feedback in the comments, and stay tuned for more updates and stories coming soon. I do need to make you aware that I am in the midst today of packing for New York City for the Microsoft AI Tour, where I'll be speaking on Thursday about Microsoft Security Copilot. So next Monday's Monday Minutes might either be late or might actually be combined into the following week, but do expect those to show up. Until we speak again, stay safe and stay informed.